Welcome back to Clean with Kate. It's Saturday morning. I've had quite a busy week. Things have got a little bit out of hand in the house. My son's arrived. He's staying for a week, my eldest son. And last night, for some reason, we didn't do our evening routine. The house is rather messy. I've got lots of things I want to get done. I'm up early. I need to keep fairly quiet because everybody's still asleep. But I thought I'd just start with a brain dump. So I've got quite a few things I want to do. I thought you might like to join me for an early morning routine. So I need to first of all rescue the kitchen, which is a bit of a mess. So I don't know if you can, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Just writing my list. So room, rescue, kitchen. I do need to empty the bins, but I might need to wait till everyone's up to do that. It's quite a noisy job. So it involves going in and out the front door. So these are in no particular order. I do need to vacuum the bedroom carpet. I still haven't done that, even though I set that as a task earlier this week. I'm going to probably give myself 5 minutes per task. What else is on here? This is a list from earlier in the week I didn't finish. Actually, I think I did finish it. I did go through my toiletries. I didn't dust the barn. Okay. Or did I? No, I don't think I did. What else is on the list? And dust main house. I didn't do that. So these are a few things. Whoops, my tummy is gurgling. A few things left over from earlier in the week, so I can get rid of that list now because I think I've done everything else. I've just done some plank care. I've done that twice this week. Right. I might do a little bit of conservatory work actually. I haven't done much conservatory work this week. That could actually go in the recycling, couldn't it? The bins have filled up ever so quick this week. I don't know what's going on. Because I only emptied them Monday, I think. Right, so I might put a conservatory on there. Okay, and I want to go in the other barn and I want to just tidy up. And I want to clean the bathrooms. Because my daughter's going to be staying in there again. Right. And I need to just do a bit of a room rescue on the lounge stroke kitchen. Because we tend to use that as a TV lounge. We were in there last night with my son. And I need to empty the dishwasher. And I need to put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher once I've emptied it. And then I need to tackle my hot spots, which are always many. Is that it for now? I think that might be it for now. We'll probably need to declutter the fridge. Do you know what? I mustn't overwhelm myself. Sometimes the list can get too big, can't it? All right, I'm just looking at my to-do list in my other journal. Oh, I've got a really good going book hotspot. I need to put that on there. Oh my goodness, I love to buy a book at a charity shop, and I've got quite a lot that I'm reading at the moment, but it's turned into a hotspot. It's much cheaper than buying a magazine, and I just really enjoy having a new book. And I need to take the twinkly lights down in the barn. My goodness, that's been on my list for ages. Why am I procrastinating on that? I think it's because I still love the twinkly lights. What else is on there? Water rhododendrons, that's been done. Buy mildew spray. Oh, I forgot to buy mildew spray. I need to add mildew spray to my grocery app. Or I could order some online, I suppose. I need to order some for home and probably some for the cottage as well. It's just for the showers. It's just really useful. If you get a lot of use on the showers, it just, you spray the grout with it and it gets rid of that black staining that you can get. So I need to get two or three of those at least. Okay, just going to pause while I drink my coffee because I'm not properly awake yet. Set a timer and get going. Otherwise I can just sit here thinking about it. Okay, I'm not in my lace-up shoes. This is unusual for me. And that is because I'm experimenting with something new with my feet at the moment. So I'm wearing these pair of huge Crocs. I'm going to start by just cleaning the sink. You can see this is what it looks like when you don't do your evening routine properly. Well, it was a very half-hearted evening routine last night because we were both really tired and we both wanted to relax. So I think we We didn't really do a great job of it, but you know what, we did something. Better than nothing, isn't it? At least we washed the dishes, we ran the dishwasher, we put stuff away in the fridge, we plated up dinners, leftovers, so yeah, it shouldn't be too hard on us. Right, I need to put some more washing up liquid in this. And I need to put a bit of a fairy washing up liquid hotspot over here. I don't know why I've got so many fairies out. Let's just fill this up. Alright, that'll do. Let's run some hot soapy water. I think these cloths need to go in the wash. Okay, what we're going to wash, is there much to wash? Right. Before I put the cloth in the wash, I think I'm just going to wipe down the table with it. And start putting things away. Got 3 dogs keeping me company. Try not to make too much clattering. Alright, that'll do. God, I need to clean the top of the Argo as well. That's a mess. Right, this needs to go away. Ooh, I think it needs drying, really. God, I've got hot spots everywhere I look. Let's just start by drying a couple of dishes. So, I always find if I don't know where to start, the best place is always the kitchen. I'm just going to shut this door. I'm looking at all the things that I need to do in there. Right, this does not need to be there. Why my husband has taken to keeping it there, I do not know. Do you know what? I'm just going to, it's annoying me there, so I'm just going to put it in the cocktail area. It never used to be kept there. Just pop it in here and then I'll let him know I've moved it. Let's straighten up the camera. And once my feet wake up, because it's early in the morning, actually it's not that early, it's 5:45, but when I got up it was 5 a.m. But I think I did a couple of jobs. I put the dogs out. What else did I do? Oh, I did some plank hair. I wasn't really wide enough awake to make a video. It would have been a very quiet video because I was half asleep. But I suppose I could have made a silent video, couldn't I? Anyway, let's just get these dishes tidied up while I wake up. Oh my goodness, not everything will fit. This is the problem. It's not fitting. Oh my goodness, look at this. I've got all these gravy granules in here, which I might get rid of actually. When I started, because I'm not eating ultra processed foods at the moment. And I was going to make some gravy last night, and then when I read the ingredients on them, I thought, I don't think I want to put that in my body. Let me just take a pause there for a minute while I have some coffee. Okay, my first cup of coffee has been drunk. So I can start. I'm going to start with wiping this Argo down because it's really sticky. That definitely didn't get done last night. And then these cloths can go into the wash. The next cloth wash. Oh, God, look at the top of the Argo. It's so grubby. And then I should probably move these out of the way. I need this jug later. I want to take a jug of water with me into the other room. I'm just going to wipe the top of this down. I might give that a proper wash. I normally only do that when we're in zone 2, but I think it just needs it this week. I don't know why. We've done a lot of cooking and it's quite grubby. We'll both give it a rinse on that side. Right, I've got stuff that needs to go away. So this pan needs to go away. I'm just going to have a bit of a sort out in here. That goes on there. And then I need to get this one away. Can go up there. Good. Oh, golly, we're getting there. Next thing I need to do is I need to sort these out and put them over here out of the way while I wipe this table down. And those scissors could go away. So let's put them out of the way because I don't want them to get wet. My list. I haven't put wipe down table, but that should have been on there, shouldn't it? I need to add it. There's some seeds that I need to plant out. Oh, and also the bay basil. The basil is rooted. Don't think that's ever happened before. We have rooted basil. So we want to pot that up. Oh, sorry, plant that out rather so we can grow it. So I can add that to my list, I think. Actually, I'll put it on here. Plant basil out. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Sow seeds. I bought these seeds last year. And I didn't get around to sowing them. I think I bought them in the autumn probably. So I could have sown them in pots, but I think I'm going to sow them directly in the garden. There's a little vase here that needs to go away. Cute little vase. And this area needs to go away. Oh, I think I've lost my process somewhere. I think I'm all over the shot. I often find that one thing leads to another. I just start to tidy up the kitchen. Find a million other things that need doing. I've got apples to wash here. This is my vase cupboard. I've got way too many vases. Let's get these avocados out of their packet. They're more likely to get eaten. Right, let's wipe down the surfaces. Where's the cloth gone? Yes. Let's pop that in there. Oh, I need to clean out the plug. It's part of the evening routine normally. There we are. Let's wipe this down. I think that bleach could go away. Although I might bleach the sink today. It freshens it up. I could do that after I've tidied up actually. Good start to the weekend. I don't know if I did my Fresh Look Friday yesterday. I can't remember. I don't think I did it. I don't think I did what I normally do. I think I did something different. I had to get my guest room ready in a hurry because my son only decided he was coming to see us at the last minute. I didn't know he was coming because he's been quite recently. And I think he just needed a break. Just needed a break from work. So he's coming to visit. And he's staying for about a week, I think. So he arrived really late last night. But it means I had to get the guest room ready very fast. It wasn't company ready. But so I did that as my Freshen Up Friday. I think I moved stuff out of there that I'd been storing in there. You know what it's like. If you have an empty room. What is that? Ah. Alright, so I need to use that washing up liquid. That is my spare washing up liquid, so that doesn't need to be there. Let's finish wiping this down. That's nice for the weekend. Right, I'm going through to the next room now to wipe this table. It's a bit tricky because we're still in fish tank emergency at the moment. And these lilies look like they need a bit of attention. They're dropping their leaves, which is a bit worrying. I must maybe check the water. So we're still having to do a daily water change on our fish tank. On we've got 2 fish tanks now. We bought a second fish tank because we decided to set up a second fish tank because we were having plants and fish and they didn't seem to be that compatible, unfortunately. I think maybe we had too many fish. I think we were overfeeding them. So we're feeding a lot less now and we're having to do water changes regularly till we get our water quality issues sorted out. Right, where am I going to put this? In the compost bin, I think. I need to check the water on those lilies. Oh, that was grubby, that table. How am I going to fill that up? I think with the jug. It's starting to look a little bit better. I've got right hotspot raging over there. Things I need to add to my calendar. Oh, do you know what I've forgotten to do? You should have shouted out and reminded me. I've forgotten to set a time. And no wonder I feel like I'm walking through mud. Right. Lilies are a bit of a challenge, aren't they? Oh no, they're pretty much dried out. That's not good. I need to probably trim their stems as well. You really have to be careful not to get the pollen on yourself, because it stains, and it stains if it goes on the oilcloth as well. They're quite tricky, lilies. I love lilies in the garden, but I'm quite cautious of them in the house, so I don't tend to buy them. These were a gift, because I have a habit of getting the stuff on myself, on my clothes. Right, this hotspot of coffee machine has been sat here for a week, waiting for me to set it up in the shed. That's definitely a procrastination activity this week. I'd really like to get that done this weekend. All I've got to do is take it to the shed. Why is it sat here all week? I need to add that to my to-do list. It's much more likely to get done. Right. Okay, I also need to do some laundry. Need to sort out the rotten fruit in the fruit bowl. That's a shame. Oh well, can't be helped. Need to empty the compost caddy. Right, I think I might need more coffee. Okay, let's pop that cloth back in there for now. Let's wash the apples. Then they'll get eaten. I can't believe that pear's gone off. Whoa. So, got some nice juicy apples. I think that could actually go in the compost. That's quite good, like woody material for the compost heap, that sort of cardboard. I've got a compost bin. I put the things like that in. Right, I'm going to look at my list. That's not quite full yet, is it? I think I could amalgamate these baskets. I've been smelling quite a bit though, so I think it would be worth dealing with it, even though it's not completely full. I could have a clear out and use it to clear out maybe. Right, I'm just popping this under here. I can use that to take things upstairs actually. Right. Okay, next. Oh, some little samples I got given. I got sent a lovely gift soap. Absolutely smells amazing, and there were some just little free samples with it. It was from a friend of my daughter's. Right, okay. That's good. Let's get the list out. So I can feel my wheels are spinning. What was next on the list? This is why it's useful to write a list. So I've done a room rescue on the kitchen. Woohoo, go me! I need to empty the dishwasher and reload it. I think that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to find a timer as well. Oh no, I can't set this timer to 5 minutes. I need to use a timer because otherwise I can spiral and waste huge amounts of time. So, what was I doing? I was washing the apples. And then I'm going to make another cup of coffee, I think. That first one's hit in. Some days it does take 2 cups of coffee to wake me up properly. Right, dishwasher has to be unloaded before I can unload. Let's first start with getting these big dishes put away. Oh, Ted, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Ted? Oh, I'm going to feed the fish when the timer goes. And that's good for now. I'm just going to focus. The fish are very distracting. I think I need to add vacuum kitchen. I would normally have done that on my Freshen Up Friday, but I didn't have time yesterday. I didn't get round to it. I'm making excuses here. I could have done it immediately. But I was tired. I just didn't get round to it. Oh, this is handy. This plate back here is in the totally right place. Just right above the dishwasher. That's a really good place for putting stuff away. I think I'm going to hand wash that wine glass. Wine glasses are quite awkward in the dishwasher. Old bowls. Pop them on the Aga. Right, I put this old sort of vintage bowl that I found in a cupboard through the dishwasher because it's got quite a lot of staining in the centre. But unfortunately, it hasn't actually come clean. But I think I might take that across to the barn maybe, because the colour goes really well with the barn. But I might get rid of it. It's a shame it hasn't come clean. I need to start a tray for the barn actually. Let me have a look what I've got. This can go across, this is a tray to go to the other barn. I don't know what to do with that at the moment. I'll think about it, I think. Just got to keep focused on unloading the dishwasher. Cutlery can go in there. Got some cutlery to go across to the other room. Oh, golly, who's put the EPNS through? Oh, that one's really seen better days. I think that needs to be retired to a gardening one. I don't normally put the EPNS through the dishwasher if we can avoid it. Maybe it's stainless steel. Think about that spoon. Right, I can start reloading. There's the bottom layer. Let's unload the top layer now. And then I'm going to make another cup of coffee. Maybe. Oh, well, it's waking my feet up, this. It's quite a bit of walking around. And then I need to collect a load of laundry. I was going to do a load of laundry yesterday, but I somehow got sidetracked. But I do need to collect some this morning and put it on. More dog bowls. Stuff to go across to the other barn. It's a little, cute little bottle, I don't know what was in that originally. It's a cute little vintage bottle. But I had flowers in it and I decided I'd bung it through the dishwasher and see if it'd get the lime scale out in the bottom. Hopefully our lime scale problem is improved. We've had a new water softener fitted because our water softener had broken. We've got incredibly hard water. And so hopefully, I've just got to get rid of the lime scale now off everything. Hopefully not too much damage was done. But it was broken for several months. And, 5 minute timer going. Right. Amazing what you can do if you focus, isn't it? I'll give myself another tick. I've emptied the dishwasher. So I've done two lots of 5 minutes now. I didn't set the timer initially, did I? So I wasn't actually timing it. I'm going to start loading the dishwasher with the next lot. And then I'm going to give myself a nice cup of coffee as a reward. And then I might tackle the next task on the list. Just wash the coffee machine out. Oh, while the coffee's brewing, I'll put that cutlery away. I might open up the other barn, start taking stuff across. You don't often get to come with me in the other barn. I think I've been trying to get my husband to look after the other barn, but I think I'm going to have to go and do some cleaning in there and just tidying up. Right, so let's switch that on. I think I could do wiping down the coffee area as well while I'm at it, while it's warming up. One of those jobs that needs doing several times a day usually. We are fueled by coffee. My husband and myself, certainly in the mornings I am. he's fueled all day, but I can only drink coffee in the mornings. If I drink it at night, it tends to disturb my sleep. The puppies are very chilled this morning. Oh, shall I wash this wine glass up while the coffee machine warms up? It's very delicate, this wine glass. It's my husband's favourite. I have to be really careful not to break it and cut myself. That's why I don't like putting them in the dishwasher. I think it's just an oddment. He bought it, he picked it up in a charity shop, or it came in a box from an auction. But he really likes it, so I don't want to break it. Right, top up the coffee machine with water so I don't run it dry. There we go, it's off. It's just finished cleaning the coffee area. Cleaning the little compost caddy. Oh. Good, that's better than it was. I'm going to pop these away in the other room. Did you just see that naughty little dog who ran in front of me? Saw his opportunity. I'm not sure these are all going to fit in here. Pretty full. Oh, right. Let's just do a little bit of a reset in here. This is the book hotspot I was telling you about. These are all my little charity shop book purchases over the last month or two. They're all piled up because I'm reading them all consecutively, as you do. Oh, there's some sunglasses here that need to be put where we can find them when we want them. I need to start a sunglass container. Right. Anyway, I'm going to start. I want to sort my winter boots out, actually. I think these could go away. Whoa, golly, they're so dusty. Right, so, oh, hello, you two. Hello. I think I need to get a duster on these. They are so dusty. I'm just going to pop them in there for now because they're so dusty. Shows they haven't been worn for a while. In fact, they're covered in dust. Put the coffee there. Let's get a duster. I could do with a disposable duster, really. I don't think I've got any handy. Oh, there's my next 5 minutes. What was I just doing? I've lost the plot. I need a disposable duster to dust my boots. Probably need a bit of polish putting on them. Poor old boots. Been completely neglected. Oh my God. Look at that. That's so bad. That should have been put away a while ago, I think. They're just covered in dust. Give them a dust. Hopefully there's no spiders in them. They're not too bad, actually. That one's better. The first one was worse. Right, they can go away because those are my winter boots. I just need to have a tidy up in my boot storage. Actually, I think they could go with the wellies. I need to declutter wellies. I've still got a lot of my kids' wellies. What's that about? So I'm going to have to wait and put those upstairs later. Just pop them there for now. That could go away. There's too much stuff cluttering up the entrance hall to the cottage. Pop this in here, then I'll know it's here when I want it. It might need a wash. Right, should we feed you lot? You're looking a bit sorry for yourselves. Just go switch the light into blue mode, because otherwise it's so strong, this light, when you lift it up, it hurts your eyes. Let's put the food in. Put it back, the light back on. Good, they're very excited, because they're only getting fed once a day at the moment. Because of the water quality issues, we did have to fast them for quite a long time, but then they started to get really depressed. So now they're getting fed once a day because the water's getting much better and they're much happier. We haven't lost any. We've just split them into 2 tanks to take the pressure off the tank. So we've got 4 in this tank and then 3 in the smaller tank. And they do, touch wood, seem to be getting better. So, right. Okay, let's go back to the list because I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so empty bins, dust barn, dust main house, conservatory, clean bathrooms, new barn. Empty dishwasher I've done. Hot spots, take to... Right. Empty bins. I could do empty bins next, but it's quite a noisy job. Oh, I think I've done some of the hot spots. Or have I just made some new ones? I could go in the other barn and dust, couldn't I? And take the puppies with me. Let's have a look what I've got in here. What have I got? I need to take some dusting stuff. Take that, take that. I do need to sort out my little baskets. I feel like I've got too many bits and bobs in here. Let's pop that in there. These are all dusters. That dusting thing's quite nice, so is that. Oh, I've got these white gloves. Oh, should we go do some white glove dusting? That'd be fun. Shows you how much dust there is. Oh, I could use those as disposable dusters. I found these packet, but golly, where they came from, I don't know. Maybe not. They probably just need to go in the bin because they're not damp. But I thought I could use them as disposable dusters. Right, I'm leaving my coffee in here, I think, and I'm going in the other barn for 5 minutes. Probably need to have a slurp. Come on then. Hey Google, switch lights on.
All right.
Come on. Molly, Sophie, come on. Come on, Molly, Sophie. Come on. Right. I think I accidentally stopped recording, so I've been babbling away without recording. These are some vintage tools that I've had for years, but I'm going to try painting the handles to match the kitchen, because at some point, I think they were actually in our holiday let, and they've been put through the dishwasher, unfortunately. They actually came with the house when we bought the house, so they were original to the house, but they've been put through a dishwasher and got very damaged. They were originally painted. So I've taken them out because they look really scruffy, and I thought I'd try painting them to match this barn. Paint them the same colour as the kitchen. So I'm just in here and I'm going to spend 5 minutes just wiping down surfaces, doing a bit of a damp dust, getting the house company ready. Because I know I haven't done it for a little bit, I know it needs doing. And my daughter's been staying here last weekend and she's coming this weekend. I just want to get the house company ready. Golly, what's happened there? It's got left watermarks. This is not the most practical work surface in the world. Right, where should we go next? I do need to do quite a bit of tidying up in here. And I probably need to wash my sofa throws and my dog beds. Let's just go around. Oh, dog chews everywhere. Give my there's a little lap tray here. Let's give that a wipe down. Guys, lots of dust coming off. And this needs to go in the washing machine then, won't it? In fact, I might swap cloths. Right. And go in the rubbish. think I'm going to have to go and have more coffee. Whoa. I need to get a recycling bin for in here because at the moment I don't have one. And I keep having to take my recycling across. So let's start. Anyway, I'm going to start by sorting this bin out because I know that one needs emptying. I think the one across the way needs emptying as well. So I can go in the sink for a little wash. I can go and soak. Oh, don't start whinging, dog. Right, that needs to come back with me. Let's just grab a load of bits to go. And then ready to go back. I'm just going to keep going with my dusting. I've got dog leads and things we were experimenting with last night that need to go back as well. But I'm going to just do a bit more dusting of the damp surfaces. Oh, dog treats here. Let's pop them in their baskets. Dog ball. There's a bit of a theme going on here, isn't there? Leads to go back. Just dust around the log burner. I do need to come in and vacuum. I can't remember if I did this before. I think I may have damp dusted it already. I'm just going into the entrance. Well, there's the timer going. I think I'm going to have to come back and do a bit more dusting in here. Oh, my tummy's gurgling again. Oh, ow, just check my hand. Not concentrating what I was doing. Right, the time is going. Where am I at to? Actually not as dusty as I thought it was going to be. I just need a bit of a hot spot here though. This is clean dog towel which actually needs to go away. There's a load of some gardening tools. And there's a bucket full of pine cones, which I think would be much better in a basket. Oh, God, that is not, my husband's put that there. I'm not keen on that. Right, okay, it's the dogs have destroyed a dog toy. There's bits of dog toy everywhere. So I do need to, well, they will block the vacuum actually, so I don't want to suck them up the vacuum. And they would, the dog toys had to go in the bin. They're still quite destructive. That's why there's chews everywhere. They chew. They are the chewiest dogs we've ever owned. There's a lot of vacuuming to do in here. Right. Okay, I'm starting to spiral a little bit. I can feel it. So where's the dusting basket gone? Oh my goodness, I've lost it. Right, it's there. So I haven't actually finished dusting. But you know what? I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take these bits and bobs back across to the other room. I'm going to have to come over here and straighten the sofas. Or maybe I can persuade Mike to do it. And he might do the vacuum if I'm lucky. Let's just switch the lights off. You can see these two are very relaxed in here. I love this room. How do I switch that one off? Oh, golly. Which light is that one on? Yay, success. I'm just going to pause there while I switch the lamping circuit off. As if by magic, all the lights have gone off. Right, let's take this back across. If I can do that without dropping anything, that would be a miracle. Oh, I thought before I go, I'll just show you the other fish. So the other fish tank's been set up in here. So Mike's put all the plants in this one, and we have 3 fish in here. The 2 red caparandas were the fish that got the sickest. So the water quality in here is better than in the other one. So that's why the red caps are in here. So the big one and the little white one and the big white one are both called red caparandas. And the other one is just a random fish. He seems remarkably robust, actually. He's a little bit like a shark. These two are a little more delicate. Anyway, I've just given them their feed. They're only getting 1 feed a day at the moment. Hopefully, the water in that tank was really good yesterday, so we're hopeful that one we have cracked it. Come on, girls. You have to come with me. We'll be coming back, but you've got to come with me for now. Right, let's go back. Probably this is turning into a bit of a mammoth, isn't it? I think I might have to take a pause in a minute. Whoops. Come on. You coming? Come on, girls. Let's poke it through. Do you know, I might get rid of that first one because that's quite awkward into the recycling bin. Oh, that's better. I'm just carrying this very carefully. I'm going to reload the dishwasher again in here with these dishes. You might wonder why am I carrying them all the way through here to put them through the dishwasher. And it's just because it's just easier just to run one dishwasher when there's not many, you know, when there's nobody staying there. Right, there we are, that's loaded. The tray's ready to go back. And I've got 2 compost caddies actually. I'm going to sort this one out as well. And that one could take a bit more actually. I'm just going to pop this one out. Pop it out the back door, ready to go up to the bin. If I leave them too long, they get overfilled and then the risk is they break. So let's pop it there. Good, that's me done. I think I'm going to take a break now. Golly, I'm not very fast this morning. So apologies. Oh, goodness. I think I'm going to have to take a pause there. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you've managed to get some bits and bobs done. I don't feel I've achieved very much, but maybe I've achieved more than I think. I have done some dusting. Anyway, bye for now.